can't believe it's extraterritorial. Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice. I can't believe that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him. I know. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of. We can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist. And what the heck are laws created for? What good are they? The law can't help us. And I'll go as the Yatsugashi to take care of this myself. Don't you dare! Mr. Edgewood. Sorry, that was a bit harsh. I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador after all. And he did tell us only to get out of the theater. This is kind of their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face for just doing my job. What am I going to do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack? Hold it! Come on, everyone! We can't give up yet! Okay. I want you to think about something for a sec. We'll never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find the Warden treasure hidden here. She's right! Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. You're right, Kay. Very well. First, reopen the investigation and see what we can find. Come on, Kay. What behind you? Okay, then I'm gonna check out Baba a bit more, sir. And I have something that I need to investigate further in Alba. Now then, before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping. Master Alba seemed agitated over something. I wonder why. There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Albastinian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute them. Cool! Sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want. And murder the mask too. One, a smuggling operation, and make counterfeit bills apparently. But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin and Baba. Yes, you can only use the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. Same story over there anyway. Baba also has extraterritorial rights. Which brings me to my next point. The ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Those rights are effective even in our own country. Really? No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here. So I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we? We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights. We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press. But the necessary materials such as the Babalese ink and paper must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if the renovations had begun? Well, he probably had to find a better hiding place or get rid of it all. Right, so we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bills disposal. And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? It's the one person who had been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation. From both embassies, the co-conspirator who is mopping up Ambassador Alba. Ambassador Alba had a very strong motive to kill Manny Cochin. Because of Ambassador Alba's aggregation, the rotting treasure we may find, and the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Miss Yu said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her word at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed. Then you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer? But I thought the two of them were friends. Maybe they were, but what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship? Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Polano to be ambassador after the reunification? Yes, and that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alba's Pyramidec statue. So Mr. Cochin hired the masked two to go and steal it for him. When Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin? It is definitely a possibility at this point. Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves. But the question now is, how did he do it? Ambassador Alba was in Albus. Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Baba, right? Right, and that is what we must solve next. This was taken just before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the still samurai. Wait, is this my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before? This would be a bouquet of Postinian cyclamens and roses. Wow! You even know the exact species? I never would have figured you for an expert on flowers. All because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Look at me, I sound like some sort of botanist. So, what exactly is this yellow flower here? That one. I'm not sure. What? You don't know? I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. It feels though I've seen this shape somewhere before. Is this it? Eureka! Alba's national symbol is the butterfly, and Albus is the flower. It would appear that someone is employing the old hide a tree in a forest trick. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The head on this knife? Ah! Yes, it's the handle that was supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the theater in the shore, and the very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying. Flower motif. It looks like one of the flower petals is missing. Ooh, and take a look at the weapon itself. It's missing the exact same petal. And the knife in this photo is most definitely the same as this mortal weapon. I believe we now understand why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated. It must have something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed. A place where the Albustinian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin. Mr. Ambassador Alba happens to have committed the murder is... Take that! The only place that makes sense is here, at the Theatrum Naturalis. What? Here? The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that the both of them would have been in is here. If that's the case, then everything changes. This theater isn't actually Albustinian land. So that wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights he has. It makes logical sense, in which case it is a reason for us to investigate further. So what should we check out? Let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Albus and Baba post-haste. Alba's record should be easy to obtain, however the problem will be Alba. I wonder if they would allow us to see their records despite the order to vacate.
Objection!
I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles Edgeworth. Francisca! I have here the security footage from both Albus and Baba. You would do well to take a look at its contents. You move fast. Von Karma strives to be perfect in every way. It's not in my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Baba investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down or say that we can't solve this case. I'm sorry about Orion. We won't be beaten. Because my cute little subordinate is going to try his very best, isn't he? NC Patron has been enough already for a lifetime. So this video contains footage of Alba's immigration screening area. I really hope there's something in here that we can use. First, I examine. Doesn't something about this lump shape strike you as odd? Is it supposed to be this shape? No, there's clearly something odd about the bulge. If only we had the postcard itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. Next, let's take the footage from Baba's security camera. Maybe it shows us something good. Phooey, there wasn't a single sign of a suspicious person or anything. That, right there, is the contradiction. Huh? Did I miss something? You didn't miss anything. Because there was nothing to miss. However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Cochin entering his own country. But wasn't his body found in Baba? It would appear that the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself. Ambassador Alba! I thought I had a message for you and your group to vacate the premises, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil. You've had good fun, and I've enjoyed the little game. I don't say that you'll even achieve a new high score. However, once you recorded a score, that same game can never be played again. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Your game is done, and it's game over. No.
Objection!
Where do you think you're going at this time of night? After admitting to my crime, I was overcome with regret. So I'm heading to the airport to return home. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. There are still too many issues we need to discuss with you. You can't stop me, Mr. Edgeworth, and you know it. Ah! Hold it. Please, may I have a little bit of your time, Ambassador Alba? Ambassador Pilano. Even just a teeny tiny bit is fine with me. The already strange relationship between our countries is a peculiar situation, you know? If you insist, I will play just one more round of them and see what they want. Not that they'll get any further. Ambassador Pilano, Mr. Edgeworth, all I wish is for the normalization of relationships between our two countries, but there is one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what is right. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Now then, what was it you wanted to ask me about? I do have a flight to catch after all. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit you to just one question. That's more than enough because I only have one question anyway. I want to hear your alibi about how you couldn't have killed Mr. Manny Kochan. I see. You seem to have a good hand this time around. This should be fun. This really is the very last chance. We have to bring him down. I won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction to slip by. Frankly, I still don't understand why I am being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Clotin and I were fellow smugglers. But to get to the point, I was in Alba the whole time. So it's simply not enough for me to have killed him in Alba. That is my alibi. So that is your alibi? That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Baba. Now that we cleaned that up, I'll appreciate if you would move out of my way. Hold it! I said hold it! What is it this time? I thought I told you I'd only allowed one question. You did! But you still have yet to really answer my one question. What? Until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge and answer where I'm standing. Very well. I'll play with you just a little longer. Miles Edgeworth, as my subordinate and representative of this country's prosecutors. You are forbidden to lose! Of course. That is something I've understood from the start. That guy's the one who my father killed, isn't he? Yes, I believe so. The goal of the forced international was the capture of the smuggling wing's leader. My father and Uncle Bad. The legacy will live on. Through me. So that's why we'll just got to catch him, okay? We will. I promise. Now, Ambassador Alba, let's have at the truth now, shall we? No matter how many times you ask, my answer remains the same. Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Clotin and I were fellow smugglers. Hold it! It's not a hypothesis, although we proved it to be what happened. But let's leave that to one side for now. Because it doesn't change the fact that I have no motive. Oh, so you really have no reason to kill Mr. Kochan? If you don't suppose I had one, then right, I'll indulge. After all, this is nothing more than a silly game to me. Even if that's how you see things, I'd appreciate it if you would take me seriously. I'm sorry. I suppose you're in a picture. Very well. And the game is not as fun as the playing field isn't level. Therefore, I firmly claim that I had no motive to kill it. Now let's see you disprove it. He's turned to look clever. He knows he killed another human being. I'm going to stand by and just watch him get away with his crimes. That's basically the motive that I had to kill my co-conspirator.
Objection!
If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Kochan had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too, namely you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess.
Objection!
I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tall tales, Mr. Prosecutor. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument. I never used guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Kochan's hand. So we take a look at it. The content of the note is a request calling for the theft of Alba's permanent statue. By killing him and putting all the guilt for the murder onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him.
Objection!
Are you finished with your hypothesizing? Excuse me? Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even still, a motive I thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right? I expect him to resort to playing this semantics game with me. It appears that this is where the real battle will begin. Now then, if you will excuse me. Wait! What? I told you at the very beginning that let me get to Lord Crusted. Master Alba, if you could please give us just a little bit more of your time. It doesn't matter what kind of man Mary was. He was my subordinate, which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death. There is something from Baba to figure out, and something to it I have no relation to. Then he's even turning down a request from Ambassador Parlano. I'm very sorry, but it seems that now even my voice falls on deaf ears. There's no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Parlano. You must find some way to stop him from leaving. It seems there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home. Hold it! Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba. Okay. Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Yetagasu's legacy will live on through me. Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving? You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this? No, and why should I recognize that tattered old organizer? Wait, where have I seen that before? That is a clue my father, Barn Faraday, left for us. Did you say Barn Faraday? Mr. Faraday's organizer? Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG8 incident. The one in which he wrote about the Yatagasu's key? Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss Yu kill 7 years ago. I have no idea what you were talking about. You say that like it was related to me. Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did. What an amusing little ego. But that's sort of trickery won't work on me. You won't believe me? Then take a look at this. And what is that toy there? That's... This thievery device was used by the Yatagasu, or rather by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy. What? These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yatagasu dug up on you. If you go home now, I would have been sent it on to Alba's right behind you. Then good. Get to the point. I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence. Yatagasu, you are the thorn in my side. Does that organizer really contain any information on this dirty dealings? It's nothing case breaking, really. There was just a bluff. Even if it was, we still can't let all that info my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of the thief was troublesome enough for him. Those two pieces, aren't they keepsakes of your father? It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on top in the end. Okay. When the going gets tough, someone's gotta be there to pull the wind back in your sails. After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature. I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony. How dare you all, barreling a pussing like me. Ambassador Alba, your testimony if you please. Alright, but this is the absolute last. Even if you lose all your power, Ambassador Parlano's office, you won't stop me. opportunity has created for me go to waste. Last time that Mr. Coaching was here at the Turnabout. After that, I was in Alba the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Coaching again after that. So you see, there was no time to know what I did. Don't you agree? Now, since you people are practically begging, I'll allow you to question. What an arrogant old man! We can't allow this chance to escape us. Now, remember, you've reached the end of my patience. Next time I insane question, you will be punished. So this personal presentable on our case. In that case, the only thing you can do is to present the correct evidence. Understood? Of course. I don't intend to let him intimidate me. I know Mr. Coaching was killed before he returned to Mama. In this case, there's only one statement to which I need to present the evidence. The last time I met Mr. Coaching was here at the theater in Nicholas. After that, I was in Alba the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Coaching again after that. So you see, there was no time spent in which I could have killed him, wouldn't you agree?
Objection!
I'd like you to take a look at this picture. It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was to commemorate the restoration of relations between our nations. Oh, it's commemorative, alright. One, that captures the proof I need to show that it was you who committed the murder. Kill him again. This is the knife that killed Mr. Coaching. I see you recognize it, as well as you should, but it was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it among the flowers you give to the Steel Samurai. And that you killed many Coaching here at the theater. It's time for me to catch my flight.
Objection!
We're not through yet.
Objection!
It's game over for you, Mr. Ledgeworth. But I thank you for the entertainment. No matter how passionately you orate, the end of the run will still be the same. I don't be returning to this country ever again. That's right. This man is an ambassador, and he had extraterritorial rights. No matter how hard we chase after him, he won't be able to have him be tried in court! This is exactly the face you should be making. The face of a ruthless cur. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell. The courts. Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man? Is this really the end?
Not so fast!
Agent Lang! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor. Get out of the way. My plane is scheduled to take off soon. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba. I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it will spark an international incident, Agent Lang. Sorry, but no, it wouldn't. What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back. So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. What do you mean, revoked? Spare me this nonsense and let me through.
Not so fast!
Lang Z says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters and the Imperial household of the Kingdom of Alba. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it. The Imperial household? What have you done? You have been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba. Whoa! What? Effective today. Effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this. The video that Yatakashi will protect it? You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador? In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that. You underestimated me, a descendant of the founder of derailment philosophy, Lang Z. 4,000 years of deeply enhanced connections and networks around the world. Really paid off. Cut me! I don't believe this! My ambassador has been revoked. Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing. Woohoo! Looks like he's turned docile again! He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield. What a shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him. Why is this happening to me? I'm so hard-working, honest ambassador.
Knuckle back!
You really think you can still pull that on us now? We've already whipped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba.
Objection!
No! I don't want to be stopped now! He still intends to fight us? So notify everyone an ambassador. You still don't have any evidence on me. The fact remains that you cannot arrest me. I expect no less from you, the boss of the smuggling wing. Well, the rest is up to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Understood. You say that they killed Mr. Coates in the Theta? But even if that's true, there was a knife in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the Theta, so anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Balba? How do you claim that you left his body all the way over there? Preposterous!
Objection!
I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Ah! Ex-Ambassador Alba, are you ready? Because this is no game. This is war. I killed Mr. Coulson in this theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from there. Besides, Mr. Coach's body was discovered in Balba, right? There was no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Balba.